All right, we're on the Memorial Bridge. Here's the Lincoln Memorial in the back. I'm on my way to Arlington National Cemetery right now to check out some notable grave sites over here at Arlington National Cemetery, which is just right across Memorial Bridge here. And over here is the Potomac River. We're crossing over the Potomac River right now on our way to Arlington Cemetery. That's the Potomac River. That's Arlington. I'm at the visitor center here of Arlington Cemetery. I'm looking for a grave, specific grave. This thing is as white as the National Hockey League. Okay, found her. And that's what it looks like. That's what her grave looks like, so we're going there. Directions to get to her grave. So from here we go west, which is that way. Okay. Okay. There's an old doughboy helmet. See that? There's a Marine bugler. We go this way, towards the west. This is west, so we go this way. Right now we're at the visitor center. We just left the visitor center and now we're going west towards the grave of Fely Franquelli Hutter, Filipina dancer. One of the few Filipinas buried here. Okay. Okay, still trying to look for Fely Franquelli's grave. Some more graves over here. This is the quiet part of Arlington Cemetery. Problem is her grave is all the way on the west side of the cemetery. I think I'm going west. Okay. Look at all the graves. Nice and quiet here. This part of the cemetery. Good place to contemplate and honor our war dead. It's quiet here. I'm the only one here. As you can see, I'm the only one here. This part of the cemetery, they all kind of converge over at John F. Kennedy's gravesite. And over here it's very quiet. Just me and the graves. It's like they're constructing some smaller graves here. Cemetery style, like in the style of like a small cemetery like the one in Westwood, California. Like the kind Marilyn Monroe is buried at. Lost. This is some kind of construction zone. I shouldn't have come in here. I think I took a right where I should have taken a left. Somewhere back here. So I'm backtracking. Going back the way I came. See, I was wondering why there was nobody here. Just me. The main cemetery right there. That's where we came from. That's where I came from. Here are the little mausoleums, little coffin places. Okay, I think I'm close. I'm heading west. So, if we can find it, hopefully, if we find ourselves at the very edge of the cemetery, I know we're there because she's buried right at the western edge of the cemetery. This is Humphreys Drive, I think. Here it is. I found her. Fely Franquelli Hutter. Born 1922, died 2002. So about 15 years ago she died, was buried here. Okay, I finally found it. This is the gravesite of Fely Franquelli, famous Filipina dancer and movie actress, movie star in the 30s and the 40s. And where she met, in the Philippines, where she met a U.S. Army surgeon named Dr. Howard Hutter, married him, and they moved to America sometime in the 40s. And she's buried here at Arlington National Cemetery. This is still a promotional picture from Back to Bataan, one of the movies she was in with John Wayne. And this is where she's buried. That's her. That's where she's buried.
There's no advantage in cooperating with the Japanese. A man obeys all the Japanese laws. When he's taken at random and shot, his next door neighbor will think it does a man no good to obey. He might as well die fighting.
Mission accomplished. Now I gotta find my way back to the visitor center where I parked my bike. We're on like the very western edge of the cemetery here. The very western edge. That's Arlington over there. Right now I'm looking for Audie Murphy's grave. Audie Murphy was a great American war hero in World War II. He went above and beyond, won the Congressional Medal of Honor, killed a lot of Germans. Basically, he was part of the greatest generation. Men of the greatest generation should always be honored, because that's what they are really, the greatest generation. The men who fought World War II. Men like Audie Murphy. This is the path that leads to Audie Murphy's grave. And that's Audie Murphy's tombstone right there. Just a simple tombstone for one of the greatest war heroes of all time. Audie Murphy. So here we have the grave of Audie Murphy, the greatest war hero of all time. Fought in World War II, saved his platoon many, many times, went above and beyond the call of duty, like a typical member of his generation, the greatest generation of all time, the generation that fought World War II. Audie Murphy. Audie Murphy, buried here at Arlington National Cemetery, where all war heroes are buried.
I'll let you talk to them.
Did I also mention that Audie Murphy was a movie star? Yes. After his army career, he went to Hollywood and became a movie star. Starred in his biographical movie all about his what he did during World War II. The movie was called To Hell and Back. And after that, starred in many other movies. He also had a talent for acting. Audie Murphy. This is the Memorial Amphitheater here at Arlington National Cemetery, as you can see. That's the stage. These are the seats. They have shows here of some sort. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm gonna go back to the bike and then ride back to the office and then drive back home. Saturday anyway. I was thinking of working out tonight, but I don't think I'm tired. I biked here and then I've been walking around. My workout for the day. Here at Arlington National Cemetery. Here we have a great view of DC. That's the Capitol building right there. Watch the monument. Memorial Bridge. Lincoln Memorial, Jefferson Memorial, Jefferson Memorial right there, Potomac River, yeah. Alright, we're almost there. There's the JFK Memorial. Now I gotta find my way back to the Visitor Center. Already tired. Whew, okay, on my way back to the visitor center now, and hopefully I'll make it. I'm tired.